please.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. I welcome this debate this afternoon, as others have too. Obesity is a serious issue which needs to be addressed. The Scottish Government motion states that obesity and an unhealthy diet are linked to harm, such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, stroke, musculoskeletal conditions and cancer, and that's already been mentioned. I'm directly aware of this, and as a nurse, I've working experience with patients living with these conditions. 25 years of my career spent in the operating room, and much of this time, both in Los Angeles and in Dumfries, was related to surgery for patients with complications of type 2 diabetes and related to obesity. Many of the surgeries are not pleasant for the patients and the staff if we're including some of the worst: embolectomy, wound debridement, amputation of limbs and other operations. Presiding Officer, the way to tackle and promote physical activity, healthy diet and healthy weight, which contributes to optimal physical health and well-being, requires a multi-strategy approach. And it's really important, I think, to highlight that all of the amendments put forward are different. And this adds to the fact that it is a multiple-strand approach that's required. And with the Scottish Government having outlined that the delivery of this ambitious actions, such as increasing levels of physical activity, the aim to improve diet and a healthy weight, I think it's really important that we use a multiple-strand approach to achieve these aims. I do agree that improved mobility, potentially through appropriate weight loss, can lead to improved confidence to support against falls. And I agree with Alec Cole-Hamilton's words regarding older persons' fear of falling. It is a major fear which has been highlighted. And again, I've looked after many post-hip fracture patients, and sometimes the rehabilitation can take a long time for them. I agree with the Government's motion, which acknowledges the shared responsibility across all society to help achieve this vision, including across national and local government, as well as the public, private, third and community sectors. And I'd like to pay a little attention to this. There are many across our communities who choose to engage, participate and support others through social prescribing programmes. Minister Claire Haughey briefed me in the quickest of conversations before I joined Health and Sport Committee about what social prescribing was all about. And since then, I've been exploring how social prescribing can help in many ways, whether walking football or walking netball or Tai Chi. We know that it is not necessary to increase the heart rate to lose weight. Increase in physical activity is what can contribute to that. The Fixing Dad programme, which I've mentioned in Chamber before, created by Anthony and Ian Whittington, who helped their dad lose 7 stone, that's almost 44 kilos. They helped their dad lose so much weight by helping support him in a socially prescribed, family-engaged way so that Jeff could get on his bike. And I welcome the work that Anthony and Ian have done, and I think perhaps the Scottish Government could review some of the merits and evidence from the Fixing Dad model of social prescribing. From today, though, it's about physical activity, diet and healthy weight, and the contribution this makes to health and well-being. I want to highlight the recent research published by the Scottish Government, which explores the link between food, the environment and the planning system. The Scottish Government consultation paper, A Healthier Future, identifies Scotland's obesity rates as amongst the highest in the developed world. And the consultation, which ran from October 17 to January 18, included over 30 proposed actions to improve the Scottish diet, lifestyle and reduce public health harm. Improving the food environment is critical to this aim, and the consultation document makes it clear that a wide range of regulatory and other actions are needed to make healthier choices easier wherever we eat. Amongst the points which stood out to me included that access to outlets selling healthy food near schools was noted as decreasing the odds of being overweight or obese near schools. And the closer a person lived to a fast food outlet, the more likely they were to be obese. Issues of health and how it relates to planning is also something we took evidence on at the Health and Sport Committee. In addition, I love the easy suggestions for increasing physical activity, such as simple things like getting off the bus one stop ahead of your destination. Sometimes simple solutions or suggestions can be the easiest way to achieve big gains. I also would like to highlight one of the actions I took locally.
I don't know if you've got time. We'll need to be very swift.
Well, what I'll do is I'll put that up on my social media. But, Presiding Officer, in conclusion, I'd like
Who needs a parliament?
I'd like to welcome this debate, and I look forward to the Scottish Government engaging with members from across the sector, third sector and organisations, and indeed Chamber, to allow us to create a healthier nation.
Thank you very much.